A selection of the Annals of King Sargon II. The first year of the reign of Sargon II. From the Assyrian Annals. The ruler of Samaria, in conspiracy with another king, defaulted on his taxes and declared Samaria's independence from Assyria. With the strength given me by the divine assembly, I conquered Samaria and its covenant partner, and took Lacuna, prisoners of war, Lacuna, as spoil. I conscripted enough prisoners to outfit 50 teams of chariots. I rebuilt Samaria bigger and better than before. I repopulated it with people from other states that I had conquered, and I appointed one of my officials over them, and made them Assyrian citizens, Lacuna. The second year of the reign of Sargon II. From the Khorsabad Display Inscriptions, lines 33 to 36. In the second year of my reign, Dur-Sharrukin, a Hittite conspirator and an impostor to the throne of Hamath in Assyria, formed an alliance with Avad, Samarra, Damascus, and Samaria, and declared their independence from Assyria. Together they raised an army and attacked me. At the command of Ashur, my divine patron, I, Sargon II, mustered an army and laid siege to Khorsabad, the city of Dur-Sharrukin. After I burned Khorsabad to the ground and skinned Dur-Sharrukin alive, I executed the rebels in these cities to restore peace and harmony once again. I assigned 200 of their chariots and 600 of their cavalry to my army. The seventh year of the reign of Sargon II. From the Assyrian Annals. With the assistance of Ashur, my divine patron, I campaigned against the Termidai, Ibidadai, Masamari, and Heapa, the Arab tribes who inhabited the desert, and who have never submitted to the word of any official or paid tribute to any king. Those that survived were deported and settled in Samaria. 11th year of the reign of Sargon II. From the Assyrian Annals. Aziru, the ruler of Ashdod, defaulted on his taxes and conspired with his covenant partners to rebel against Assyria. In response to the crimes he committed against his people, I deported him and placed his brother Ahamiti on the throne. The people of Ashdod conspired against his rule and raised up the usurper Yadadna as their king. My anger was kindled, and I marched my army to Ashdod, besieging it along with Gath and Ashdod Yam. Among the spoils I took from them were the images of their gods, Aziru and his people, gold, silver, and the treasury of the palace. I settled prisoners of war on their lands, appointed Lacuna governors over them, and imposed tribute on them as a province of the Assyrian Empire. From the Azekah Tablet. In the course of my campaign, I approached Judea and received tribute from kings Lacuna. With the powerful assistance of my divine patron Ashur, I ravaged the land of Hezekiah of Judea like a hurricane, Lacuna. Azekah sat on a ridge of mountains, like knives pointing to heaven. The walls of the fortress are as tall as mountains touching the sky. I laid siege to Azekah, between my land and the land of Judea. I attacked the city with rams, battering rams, and infantry, Lacuna, at the sight of my Lacuna and my cavalry. At the roar of my troops, their hearts failed them, Lacuna. I took this fortress and carried off its spoils. I utterly destroyed it with fire. I approached Ekron, city of the Philistines, which Hezekiah had taken and fortified, Lacuna. Mighty towers surrounded it. The city stood on a slope, Lacuna. The palace stood like a great mountain, Lacuna. Hezekiah defended the city with seasoned troops. These seasoned soldiers were equipped with the best weapons, Lacuna. On the seventh attempt, Lacuna, I smashed the walls like a clay pot. I took their herds of sheep and counted as spoils.